Yo, 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 it's that time. You know what it is. Time for the end of the day report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports. You know, we put it right there in your hand each and every day. But let's keep it 100. This is Thursday night, folks. You know what it is. Preparation for Take Back Friday. That's right. You heard me right. It's now time for Take Back Friday preparations. That's when we have to get ready. We take a look at how the market has been moving, and then we get it crack-a-lacking, man. We got to look and see what thus say of the charts. We take a look at everything that's on and popping, and then we keep it moving. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off. I think I like the format we did yesterday. We went ahead and we went ahead and did the cryptos first, followed by forex, then futures, and then we had the equities last. I think we're gonna do it like that. Now, for those that are new, what we normally do on these Thursday night reports, we don't just look at the charts. I give you what the intraday price inflection points will be for tomorrow. So I let you know what the market needs to do in order to remain a bullish outlook or a bearish outlook. Okay. And then we take it from there. And then we look at if we have any rally or crash alerts for tomorrow. We do that. And I think that's probably what we're going to start off first. Let's take a look at our rally and crash alerts first. All right. We're going to start off with forex. So the Canadian dollar does have a rally alert for tomorrow, but we've been post waving negative. So, and we're in a corrective state off of the current highs. All right. So, market is still in a bull market corrective phase for right now. Australian dollar is still in a bear market corrective state, and we have we're still post waving positive there. Euro yen is post waving positive, and we're still in a bear market correction. The euro dollar is also in a bear market correction, and it is post waving positive. British pound is in a bear market, but it's post waving positive, meaning that perhaps we could be looking at a short term support. All right, and we could, if we get enough of a rally, the market could possibly turn into a full blown bear market correction. So we'll see on that pound sterling. Looking at your Kiwi, New Zealand dollar right now is in a bear market correction and is pulse waving positive. All right, the dollar yen is in a bear market correction and it is also pulse waving positive. Corn is in a bear market correction and it is pulse waving positive. Soybeans is in a bear market correction, but we have an overbought alert for soybeans for tonight into tomorrow. What that means is that it is possible that we are topping out on this bear market correction and beans could be ready to roll over. So if you are operating in that space, take heed. Wheat is in a bull market correction and is pulse waving negative. However, we got a locked in bullish momentum reading, meaning a positive bot check. So it is possible that this market could lock back in and start moving higher again. So this is something that needs to be watched. This is very interesting on your wheat. All right. Taking a look here on, now we're going to go to the futures, looking at the Dow. The Dow is in a bear market correction. It's been pulse waving positive, but we got that crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So we could be topping out on the correction. All right. And we could be getting ready to revisit the lows. Very interesting how it stopped short of hitting 26,000. Very interesting here. The Bitcoin Futures Composite Index is pulse waving negative, and it's been in a bear market correction. So it is also looking like it might be topping out and running out of gas here too. Just saying, we're in a bear market correction, but we pulse waving negative. We don't have any bullish momentum readings or rally alerts. So this one looks like it could be pulling back. We'll have to watch that one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Take heed. E-mini S&P 500 futures contract is in a bear market correction, and it's been pulse waving positive. There's no negative energy readings coming out of this. So this one may not fall back as much. Tough to say, but we will be looking at the intraday price inflection point as indicated on tonight's report. You got to watch this one because if that breaks down, it could run to the downside with a vengeance. Taking a look at gold futures. Gold futures are in a bull market, and we have a negative pulse wave situation going on there. If we break down any further, then we could be seeing some interesting things take place here too. I'm believing that we could probably consolidate a little bit maybe tonight into tomorrow. So I'm not really expecting any major price movement here. I think the pullback that we saw was minimum, and that we probably just bottomed out for right now. And I think the market may try to bounce from here. If it doesn't bounce tonight and take back Friday, it'll probably start resuming the upward movement Sunday night into Monday, especially if equities fall tomorrow. Net gas is in a bear market. It's been pulse waving negative, but it has a rally alert for tomorrow. So we could be bottoming out here in the nat gas. Uh-oh, interesting. All right, the NASDAQ 100. It's been a beast. It is in a bull market, and it's pulse waving positive with no negative alerts, no negative bot checks, no crash alerts, none of that. But it needs to be watched. All right, so we could just trade sideways on this one. I don't know if we're going to get a big run up tonight into tomorrow. That would be weird if we did, but hey, markets have done stranger things. All right, looking at crude oil futures. Crude oil futures are in a bear market correction, but this is interesting. Crude oil is interesting right now. We got a primary rally alert for tomorrow, but we also kind of got a crash alert going on too. This one could actually do something foreign tonight into tomorrow's trading. Keep an eye out on this crude oil, like seriously. Keep an eye out on this one because we might like rally in the overnight market first, and then we could just like the floor could just fall out, or vice versa. It could look like the floor is falling out, then it could just run from there too. I don't know. I'm going to say I think that the bear market retracement is over and that this one is getting ready to roll over. So really watch yourself if you're in that oil space tonight. All right, the Russell I made my hustle is in a bear market correction. It's been pulse waving positive, and we got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. And last but not least, silver. Silver's in a bear market correction with a positive pulse wave and no negative impact to speak of for tonight or tomorrow's trading on this one. So I think that little pullback we got could be pretty much it. I think it may be ready to continue to retrace and possibly break out. So that's that one. Full disclosure, I'm short the Russell futures now and still long silver. I did get triggered on the forex side too. I'm long the euro yen right now and watching that one. So tomorrow could be a real take back Friday because, as you know, or if you don't know, I'll let you know now. Take back Friday is all about the trend and momentum in the market. So if we've been down all week, then you can expect a technical bounce as people take money off the table for the weekend and vice versa. All right. No, I don't share the screen when I'm reading out the alerts. I was just reading out the alerts. We haven't gotten into the chart phase. We're about to do that now. Sorry. I should have explained that. Yeah. What I'm doing now, I read off the alerts for the next day, for the nighttime into the next day, but there's nothing to share. I'm just reading off the alerts from the reports. And now I get to share with you. I know sharing is caring. I know. All right. Now we're ready to do the chart segment. Okay. Starting off with the forex. Okay. So I'm sorry, not forex, crypto. Okay. So Ripple is still in that Kumo cloud and it's really not playing ball. We did have a rally alert, and as you can see here, nothing. You just got a narrow range inside day. You're in that Kumo cloud, so I'm just not expecting much on that one. All right, here is Link. All right, Link. The chart is jacked up, so sorry about that. I don't know why, but it just is. Some of these, the charts, I'm gonna have to take time and figure out what's going on. All right, the ETH Ethereum is continuing to break out here. It's going higher. It's trying to do a little something. If we're going to continue on this vein, here's what we need for the Ethereum. Ethereum just needs to maintain a close above 205.86. All right. If it can stay above 205.86 between now and Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m., New York Eastern Standard Time, if you can do that, then it maintains a bullish outlook for next week. All right. And we are in a bull market officially on this one. All right. So momentum seems to be on Ethereum side and we're looking bullish. All right. Excuse me. All right. Now we got the Bitcoin Futures Composite Index. Okay. This one is also trying to strengthen up. We're coming off the back of a rally alert, getting close to the resistance. Resistance is not going to be exactly at 10,000. Resistance is going to be more like maybe 96, 9,700. All right, so keep an eye out on that one. Even as we speak right now, Bitcoin is up $85 and it's at 96.45 right now. The overnight so far high is 97.20. So I think that's probably where we're going to chill. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. But if you're long in that space, you're going to need to take the necessary precautions. Excuse me. All right, let's get into this forex right quickie. Knock these out. All right, so right now we're going to start off with, oh, you want ADA Cardano? All right, let me see. I think that's on my list. Let me see here. ADA Cardano. Yes, it is. Let me hook you up. All right, ADA Cardano. Whoa, Nelly, look at that. All right. So once again, the rally alert plays out. Had a rally alert here. It waited 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth day, bam. These rally alerts and crash alerts, like I told you, they can lead the market 3 to 5 days out. So you ignore them at your own peril. This one is bullish. It's looking good, has nice momentum. All it needs to do is close above 0.055605. If it can close above that by 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, New York time, then you maintain that bullish outlook and momentum for next week. All right. And when I do the cryptos, just so you know, I'm doing the USD when I'm doing cryptos. Okay. Doing USD. All right. So ADA Cardano is looking good. All right. Let's flip over now to the Forex side of things, starting off with the Kiwi, New Zealand dollar, inside day after inside day. Nothing's happening. So nothing to talk about there. Taking a look at the Japanese yen, It's consolidated too. Nothing's happening here. Nothing to talk about. We're not trending. All right. The pound sterling, same thing, consolidating day after day after day. Nothing's happening. We're still under the rally alert watch though. So we'll see, but nothing's happening. All right. Taking a look here at the euro yen. All right. It's starting to move higher. It's starting to push out of that cloud. In order to maintain the momentum that it's got right now, it just needs to close above 118.17 by 5 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. If it can do it, then the door is wide open for a continuation starting Sunday night into next week. So this one is looking good. This is the one that I'm long right now. I'm long the euro yen. I'm holding that position. All right, so that's that. All right, moving right along here. The Canadian dollar has a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. If this market can get a close above 138.44, it maintains a bullish outlook, and possibly we could get above to the trend line resistance in the bottom of the Kumo cloud around the 140-ish mark. Failure to close above 138.44 will keep the door wide open for the bearish momentum outlook into next week on the Canadian dollar. All right, Australian dollar is in a bull market. See, we're bullish. All right, we're under the auspices of a crash alert, narrow range inside day. So this one just needs to maintain a close above 65.96 to maintain its bullish trajectory for next week. A close above that would be bearish. Moving right along. All right, the euro dollar breaking out of that Kumo cloud for once. Now we got a bull here, the beginning stages of a bull. All right, what do we need to do? We're getting production now off of this rally alert we got. All right, so we had that rally alert coming into today, and that's exactly what we got. All right, so your euro broke out. So all it needs to do now to maintain its trajectory is a close above 109.75. A close above 109.75 will keep the bullish outlook open, and we could have some good momentum going into next week. All right, and that's it on our cryptos and our forex. Let's jump over to the futures side of town and see what goes there. You never know. Sometimes you could be quite surprised at what you may find. So let's go ahead and put these futures in the mix, see what's what. Oh, and by the way, I am going to hold my long silver if I'm not stopped out. I will hold that over the weekend, no problems. And if the short, if I get production on my short on my Russell, I'll hold that over the weekend too. So if I'm any shorts in the stock indexes, I will hold, not a problem. And pretty much same thing with the forex or futures. Any long or short I got, if it's producing for me, but just not that much or whatever, I'll go ahead and hold it. I'm not gonna close those out. All right, we're going over the futures now. Here we go. What is the crystal ball have for us for tomorrow? All right, so looking at wheat first. All right, so wheat is trying to bounce off of this support line here. In order to maintain a bullish outlook, we just need to close above 509 and a quarter tomorrow on the wheat. A close above 509 and a quarter leaves the door open for another test of the overhead resistance at 525. And that is your wheat. Looking at your soybeans. Soybeans is in the bear market and trying to drop out of the Kumo cloud here. So basically, I mean, I just don't see it, but I'll still spit it out for you. Okay, so if this market is going to put in a short-term, bottom or support base to try to rally from for next week, it just needs to close above 843.5. A close above 843.5 actually puts it in a bullish situation. Close below that, though, is definitely bearish, and you'll resume your bearish downtrend. So we will see what the soybeans has for thee. All right, looking at corn. So corn too, we got a nice little bounce off the low point here. Corn just needs a close tomorrow above 321.5 to maintain its bullish outlook for next week. And that will help it to probably get a little bit more fuel to make a run at the overhead resistance around the 345-ish mark. We'll see what corn can do. All right, take a look at the Dow futures. All right. This one has a crash alert for tomorrow. When I gave you the crash alerts, this is what this is based off of. The trend line support is the initial target around that 24,000-ish. A close above 25,007 is bullish, though, for the Dow. A close below that would definitely be bearish. So if the Dow drops more than 457 points tomorrow and closes below that, that is a bearish sign. All right. Looking at the silver futures now. Okay. You can see it's still kind of consolidated, but you're still in a bull market, right? That's why I don't have a problem holding any longs. This one just needs to close above $17.65 to maintain a bullish outlook. A close below that obviously would be bearish, and then that would open up the trend line support and the top of the Kumo cloud at $15. So it could be a precipitous drop if we don't maintain. All right, moving right along, take a look at the Russell futures. The Russell, I made my hustle crash alert for tonight into tomorrow. And looks like we're already getting some production out of that, possibly. And the trend line support and or top of Kumo cloud around the 1300-ish level is what the initial target is. So we're looking to pull 100 points off of on this one if this pullback manifests. I have a lot of stock in that I believe it will. The last crash alert was productive. The one before that was also productive. All right. And the one before that was productive. The one before that was productive, and so on and so forth. So I do believe that this is going to be productive. So I think this could be interesting, folks. Hey, if I'm wrong, then I'm long. All right. If I'm wrong, I reverse and I get long. It's just that simple. All right. Taking a look here at the crude oil now. All right. Crude oil right now is just really jacked up. You got this, cancel out. So now you've established another mini trading range. This one's doing nothing, even though it's kind of outside the cloud per se. Basically, a close below $32.80 is bearish for the oil, and we'll give further credence to the top and out scenario that we talked about at the beginning of the live. All right, and here is the NASDAQ 100. We had that crash alert the other day. We got that production. Now the market's bouncing back up. One can make an argument that this is giving fuel for another leg down that will surpass this first leg down and get us closer to the trend line support around the 8,900-ish level. So this is one to watch. A close below 94.04 3/4 is bearish. All right, a close below that would be bearish. A close above it maintains a bullish momentum outlook for next week. M&E S&P 500 right now, it's trying to hang on. It's trying to get something going. Just needs to maintain a close above 29.94.5. If it can stay above that on the close tomorrow, it can maintain a bullish momentum outlook for next week. Closes below that is bearish. Moving right along. I forgot to give you the numbers on the Russell, so let me re-pull back up that Russell and give you the numbers on that. All right, so the Russell needs a close above 1388.20. So 1388.20. A close above that is bullish. A close below that would be bearish. So far in the overnight, we did hit 1397.30. So it can happen. We'll see. It opens that door to 1,300 though if we don't. All right, so that is that. All right, last but not least, got to give you a little bit of equity, right? You want to see some equities. So let me pull up a few of those for you. We can hit those real quick. Let's see here. I'm in the wrong thing. Excuse me. I need to be over here. All right. Here we go. So easy to miss some of these. Okay. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And I keep forgetting your Mexican peso, so let me add that to you. I'll hook you up. I caught myself this time. All right, here we go. Didn't have time to make that folder. Maybe I'll have time tomorrow. We'll see. I've just been so busy doing so many different things. I can't remember everything. All right. Starting with Wayfair. That's what popped up first. All right, so we got a rally alert for the Wayfair. We did get production off of the last crash alert. Now we got a rally alert. Overhead resistance is around the 175-ish level. A close above 159.11 tomorrow is bullish. A close below that is bearish. All right. Moving right along. We got the TLT, the bonds, drop below the trend lines, like I told you that I was concerned about. All right. So this one here, just a close above 163.32 is bullish and puts in a short-term bottom. A close below that's bearish, and as you can see, we're falling off the cliff, and who knows where the bottom's going to be on your TLT, on your bonds, which is scary. S&P 500 on the SPY ticker ETF. A close above 299.52 maintains a bullish outlook. A close below it is bearish. Taking a look at SLV. All right, SLV needs a close above 1604. A close below that is bullish. Close above it's bullish. A close below it is bearish. 1604 is bearish for SLV. Looking at the QQQ, needs to close above 229.42 to maintain a bullish outlook. A close below that would be bearish. All right, take a look here at the OIH in that Kumo cloud still. All right, so really nothing to see here on that one. Take a look at the Mexican peso. All right, as you know, it's been all over the place. It needs to close above 22.51. Can close above 22.51, then it can maintain some type of bullish momentum for next week. A close below the 22.51 level, though, is bearish. All right, and that's your Mexican peso. All right, looking at IYR, the commercial real estate ETF, trying to poke out of that Kumo cloud a little bit. It needs to maintain a close above $76 even to maintain the bullish outlook. A close below it would be bearish. All right, Hack. All right, Hack has been kind of strengthening up, trying to get to 45. It can maintain a bullish outlook if it can close above $43.05 tomorrow. All right, a close below that, though, would be bearish and could threaten the $40 handle. GLD, looking at the gold ETF that tracks the gold futures. It needs a close tomorrow above 161.78. All right, a close below 161.78 would give us a bearish outlook for GLD for next week. All right, GDXJ, gold miners, had a rally alert. We did get production off of that today. What does it do to maintain it? It needs to close above $45.47. If it can close above that, then we can put in that short-term bottom for show and open the doors wide open to a bullish outlook for next week, testing the bullish pointer. A close above $45.47, though, is a bearish situation. Bearish proposition is in the works if we close below 45.47 and the GDXJ for next week. Looking at the Bitcoin ETF GBTC, needs to close tomorrow above $10.77. Failure to do that would be bearish and threaten us retesting the $9.50 trend line support. Looking at the Ethereum ETF, ticker ETHE, as you can see, it's still all over the place as well. A close above 106.73, though, keeps the bullish hopes alive for a breakout above the Kumo cloud for next week. All right, DNN, which has really been struggling. It really needs to close above 41 cents. Really, if it can stay above that, then you can still keep hope alive for some type of a bullish breakout. All right, and the CCJ has a crash alert for tomorrow. Trend line support around the $9.50-ish is going to be your target. All right, it's going to be your target. So a close below $10.29 is bearish. A close above it keeps the bullishness there. All right, and Beyond Meat has that secondary crash alert. We didn't get any production on that today. If Beyond Meat can stay above 129.44 tomorrow, if it can close above that, then it can open the door to lock back in on a bullish run. But as long as it stays below 129.44, I'm afraid more selling is definitely in play for Beyond Meat. All right. All right. Let's take a look at what we got in the live feeds. I know we got some stuff. Let's take a look-see. All right. So let's see here. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 requests. All right. You say, all right, if TLT is down, aren't the indexes supposed to go up? Technically speaking, in theory, yes. But remember, the bond market is broken and is a farce. So is the crude oil market. The U.S. bond market and the U.S. crude oil market are the most gangster markets on the planet. And they are now no longer markets. They are now political footballs. So the government can do whatever they want to do. They broke it when they showed you that they could take crude oil, which is a commodity, down to negative $100 a barrel. So because they broke these markets, you can expect just about anything. The correlations between the bond market and the stock market have been broken for a long time. All right, they've been divorced. Most people don't know that the correlation between the bond market and the stock market, they broke up a long time ago. They got divorced a long time ago. They just show up at family functions together, but what you don't know is they leave in separate cars. All right, that's the truth. So in theory, that's supposed to happen. In practice, that's not what's happening. All right, just so you know. Could you please pull up Facebook? Well, since you asked me so nicely, perhaps I can. And then let's see. Can you give me a closing price for VET, please? Yeah, let me take a look at the VET and then we'll come back. So give me a second. Let me close this out. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. And then we'll go back here. And then we'll go back here. And look at your VET. All right, so on the VET, because it is still in the Kumo cloud and whatnot. Okay, well, you can argue. Well, let me hook you up. We got a rally alert for VET for tomorrow, for tonight into tomorrow's trading. As long as it can stay above 0.00489, if it can close above that, this is the VET USD. If it can close above that by Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard New York time, then it can open the door for more bullishness and more of a rally for next week. I would say the target, the upside initial target, is going to be between 0065 and 0070. All right. That's what you got for your V to the E to the T. All right. That's the V chain. All right. All right. You want NAC? Kev, is that what you're saying? You want NAC? NAK? Northern Dynasty Minerals? Okay, let's see. Let's see what they got going on. Oh, snap. Look at that. It said, I ain't no penny stock no more, man. I grew up today. I'm grown. All right, it's above a buck. Okay, NAC. All right, NAC. Okay. All right. I see you over there. I see what you doing. All right, so as long as it can maintain a close above 95 cents, it's going to keep the bullish hopes alive. You are now officially in a bull market in this particular security. It's looking good. And right now, it doesn't owe anybody any money. All possible gaps leading up to this point look to have been filled, dude. So this, technically speaking, looks to be a real rally, man. You got yourself a real rally going on. This gap right here was taken care of back here. Okay. It's looking like it don't owe nobody no money, man. Whoa. Okay. This market's been handling its business, man. Okay. So NAC is doing this thing, huh? I tell you what. I like this NAC. I like it. I might have to put this one on my on the daily watch list. From let's. I want to see where this one goes. We're gonna add this one. All right. So NAC. Okay. Will do. I like it. I like the way it's looking. I like it. Okay. NAC. All right. Bet. That's what we're gonna do. Nice one. Nice one. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that one moving. All right. Let's see. I had a few more of these here. Let's see. We got DEFN. Defense metals. A lot of minor questions tonight. All right. I see y'all. I see what you doing. Big pimping. Okay, so defense metals is definitely in a bull market, but it's looking like it's threatening to start a bull market retracement. All right. So this one's still a penny. All right, still a penny stock. Closed at 19 cents today, somewhere around about that. All right, so it's coming off of this crash alert back here. You had a trading range, and then it just came right out of it. All right, so what you need to do, it needs to close tomorrow above 20 cents if it's going to put in a short-term bottom. And because it's a penny stock, it has many zeros to the right. So to be specific, it needs to close tomorrow above 0.20895. I'll repeat, 0.20895. A close above that tomorrow puts in a short-term bottom and gives it a hope of relocking in its bullish trend. A close below that tomorrow, unfortunately, is a bearish sign that you may retrace all the way back down here to the 16-ish trend line support and maybe even the 15-cent top of the Kumo cloud. All right, so that's what you got on your defense metals. All right, the next request is ticker. Let me bring it back up. All right, work. Is that the thing for WeWork? Work? Let me see. Nope, it's Slack Tech now. Oh, Slack. Okay, all right. Okay, so Slack is in a bull market. All right, breaking out, hitting higher highs here. As long as it can maintain a close tomorrow above $31.92, then I think it's in a good place. All right. keeps the hope alive for a continuation rally into next week on your Slack. I'll add that one too to the nightly watch list. We'll watch this over next few days if that'll help. All right, so that's what we're looking at on that one. Just needs a close above $31.92 tomorrow, and it should be a nice bullish sign. A close below it though is bearish. All right, next request we have on here is RTX. Okay, RTX. Raytheon Technologies. You like the Illuminati index sector, do you? All right, so your Raytheon is struggling. It's in the Kumo cloud. It was bearish. Now it's in a ticking time bomb waiting to blow up. All right, so you're in the Kumo cloud. So if you want to give any kind of hope of a rally, you're coming off a secondary rally alert. You got production, but the top of the Kumo cloud around $70 seems to be your initial target of resistance. So a close above $64.10 maintains a bullish outlook. A close below it tomorrow, though, would be mad bearish. All right, and that's your Raytheon. All right, moving right along, we got the last one is PKG. All right, PKG. PKG. Let's see what we got. Packaging Corp of America. All right. Looks like you got a crash alert for this one tomorrow. First sign is going to be trying to fill this gap if you get production on it. Got another gap right here you need to do, but you're coming off of a primary rally alert. You got production. Now it's going to look to pull back. This one seems to be a little choppy. It's trying to get something going, though. It is in a bull market. It just needs to close above $98.29 to maintain its bullish complexion. A close below $98.29 though would be bearish, and will put it in a situation where it could be come back here to test the trend line support, which is right now at $92.95. All right, so that's what you got on the Packaging Corp of America. All right, the last request was for Facebook. Take a look at that one. See what we're working with. See what's up. All right. Oh, you're welcome, man. No problem. You have a great weekend too. All right. Facebook. Facebook is in a bull market. We're coming off of this crash alert. We did get production with the reversal. I think this reversal is just setting up another leg down. A close above $228.06 is needed to maintain a bullish outlook. A close below that, though, is bearish and threatens the trend line support around the $200 mark. All right, so this one needs to do something quick to get a close above 228. You close today at 225, so it's going to need to bounce, or it's right now it's looking bearish as of if today was Friday. Then yeah, this one will be bearish going into next week. All right. Let's see here. I got one more request, and then we're gonna wrap it up. All right, DXCM, Dexcom. Okay, sounds like DEFCON. I'm glad it ain't DEFCON. Woo, you don't want a DEFCON 1. I know that. All right, so here we go. We got a rally alert for tomorrow's trading. This one is coming off of a rally alert and a crash alert followed by a secondary crash alert. Got mad production out of it. Now it looks like it respected the trend line support, came right to it and paused, then opened up here. Now you got a rally alert for tomorrow. All right. You filled this gap here. Looks like you don't have any more gaps on this side of the chart, so that's good. Yeah, let's put this one on the watch list too for next week. I kind of think this one looks interesting. Let's see what it can do. So DXCM We'll go ahead and add that to the list as well. All right, so all it needs is a close to tomorrow above $380.26. A close above that is bullish. A close below that is bearish. And as we stand where the market closed today, it is in a bearish configuration already. All right, and threatening to come back and retest the trend line support and even possibly crash through it. I don't know. We'll have to see on this one. All right, folks, so that's all we got. I'm going to add these 3 for next week. I think they will be a nice, interesting lot to add to the equity side of things, don't you think? Yeah, me too. I think that will liven the equity section up a little bit. Having some new blood, some fresh blood to look at here. So we're going to add the NAC and the work and the other one. And we'll track those over the next few days and see what's cracking, see what's crack-a-lacking on that, and we'll keep that moving. Oh, okay, NAC is already in the lineup. I already got that on my list, so that's good. I don't need data for that one. Let's see, work point. Let's take a look. I think I might have this one in the system too. Oh, I just added work point because we didn't have that one on the list. That's going to be on the PulseWave watch list now. Okay, this other one, this Dexcom. Let's see. I don't know if that's in here or not. Let's see. Oh, okay. I just added the work and the Dexcom. Okay, yep, we're good, man. So I will look to add these to the list when I get around to updating all of that. All right, you guys, that's all we got time for. I think we good to go now. Oh, I think I missed one. DFEN. No, that's not on my personal watch list, but I'll check it and see if it's on my U.S. securities list. Right now, we got 1,280 U.S. stocks on the current PulseWave report. All right, that's just on the U.S. stocks list. So I can add that to the report. Any U.S. stocks you guys want me to add, I can add that. It's not a problem. That's easy to do. It's not a problem. It's the cryptos that are a problem. Those are a little bit trickier. Let's see here. All right, so you are asking about, is DFEN on the list? Let me check that one. DFEN. Is that it? Defense for, is that it? Okay, defend. Okay, is that the 3X aerospace defense? That's what you asked me about? That's the defense you talking about? The Rickson 3X ETFs? Let me see. Okay, it is now. I just added it. It wasn't. So I just made it a part of it. Not a problem. I'll add that to the list. And I can add that to the end of day list too for you, since that's your request. I'll add that for now too. All right, I think we're good. Oh, I see someone asked for a stock. Sorry, I missed that. Let me add it. Let me pull that chart up for you right quick. AUY. Yamaha Gold. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen with you. All right, so Yamaha Gold has a rally alert for tomorrow. Yamaha Gold, ticker is AUY, has a rally alert for tomorrow. It needs to close above $5.16 in order to maintain a bullish outlook. A close below that is actually bearish for next week for this one. All right, so this one needs to close above $5.16. A close below that is bearish for that one. All right, and that's for the AUY. And let me make sure the AUY is on my equities list for the PulseWave reports. I think it is. I'm just not sure. If it's not, it'll be easy to add, and then I can add it to the dashboard for you. Yeah, we do have Yamaha Gold, so that's a good one. All right, GE, I'm almost 100% sure that is listed on the PulseWave reports, but let me just double check for you real quick. General Electric, let's see. All right, yep, GE is already on the PulseWave reports. Just go to your dashboard and you'll see that one. That should be there. And I'll add GE for the end of day reports for the equity list as well. Not a problem. I'll pull it up, a quick chart for you to see where that one needs to go for tomorrow. Let's see here. All right, General Electric. All right.
Please unlock your device.
Okay, so General Electric right now has a crash alert for tomorrow. It needs to close above $6.86 to maintain a bullish outlook. A close below that is bearish. And yeah, this one's looking kind of nasty. And it's still technically in the bear camp. I know we got a ticking time bomb, I mean, it's not trending, but the overall position looks kind of bearish. So that's that. Lord willing, man, I should have some time to work on my charts next week, and I need to do some updates. But yep, that's what that's looking like. All right, well, thank you, everybody. If you do me a big favor, smash that like button. I appreciate it. And you know what it is: bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And like I said, we got a huge special going on. If you go to PulseWaveTrading.com, you can get started trading with us. You can get these PulseWave reports delivered in your hand every day for $9 a month, starting with us. Absolutely. Go to PulseWaveTrading.com. We got a bunch of goodies on there for you. So go ahead and check that out. Yeah, I added the DFEN, DFEN. I added that one to the end of day report. So I will start adding that one. You will definitely see it. I'll give you the closing situation for tomorrow too. Just give me a quick second. I'll give you that. What that one needs to be. All right, this one is looking like the chart I just had up, which is, this looks like GE a little bit. Look at that. It's like almost the same identical chart. All right, so you got a crash alert for tomorrow for this one as well. All right, this one needs to close above $12.58 tomorrow. A close below that is bearish. A close above it is bullish. Right now, the market still maintains a bullish possible momentum outlook because it's above it. But a close below 12.58 tomorrow would be bearish. So if it can maintain it, then you're looking good on your DFEN. All right. All right, ladies and gents, I am out here. Go to PulseWaveTrading.com so you can sign up, so you can know exactly what time it is. You'll be able to know these things for yourself because they're on the reports each and every night. These are on the reports. If you go and you take a look, you'll see I'm already giving it to you what the markets need to do in order to maintain certain overall positions for you. If you look at tonight's report, everything I just went over is already on tonight's report. So it's pretty dope. Everything you need is right there for you. No questions asked. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow morning for pre-market post scan. And remember, tomorrow evening, there is no end of day report on Fridays. All right, but definitely be here tomorrow for the pre-market post scan. All right, I'm out. Peace.